So SkiClubZ.com is, as it writes here, a web-based, easy-to-use application that takes the hassle out of managing training, which basically means you get to manage your athletes and you get to analyze videos online. SkiClubZ.com works like a lot of websites where you log in using your username, in this case coach1, and your password. So this is our demo site. So once I log in, the data that you're going to be seeing here isn't going to be actual data. it's just made up. But it does serve the purpose of giving a demo. So let me tell you a little bit about your dashboard. Your dashboard is the first thing that you see when you log in. On the left-hand side, you have your picture, and there's a link to your settings where you get to change your username, password, email account, and also you get to choose your notification settings. Notifications are basically us telling you that there is something new on the site. So 4 new upcoming events were added to your schedule, and you can see the details. You have a new upcoming slalom event, 12/27/2010 at 9 a.m. So rather than once the coach adds something to the schedule, rather than emailing everyone, sending them text messages, we take care of that for the coach. The athletes and the other coaches who've been invited to the event get the notification, and if they choose to do so, they could also get it as an email. If there are new videos on the site, we also send notifications. If there is a change to the schedule, we send notifications. Anything that's of importance, we notify people. If you scroll down, going back to talking about the dashboard, you see your groups, demo organization, and demo group 1. So let's quickly talk about the group structure, and then we'll move on to videos, which is the bread and butter of the site. So in SkiClubZ, you could basically arrange groups for your coaches and athletes to belong to. So you have an organization, demo organization in this case, and demo organization can have subgroups, demo group 1 and demo group 2, and these subgroups also can have subgroups of their own. So you can have as many layers in the structure as you would like. So let's look at demo group 1. So I am a manager of demo group 1 and I have these athletes. If I want to invite more athletes to demo group 1, I could do so. There is an invite button here. I would enter their email addresses separated by commas, .com, email to @email.com, and so on. And then I just click invite. If my organization has a promo code, it shows up here, and I can select the promo code, and that would allow for a free trial and or a discounted membership. I could also put in a custom message if I choose to do so. This is SkiClubZ.com. We'll be using this to analyze videos. Let's close that, and let's actually move on to videos. So videos on SkiClubZ are associated with an athlete, they're associated with a group, and they can be associated with an event as well. Here you see all videos from demo group 1, and I want to click on this one. And before we go into analyzing videos, let's also go into how it's associated with the athlete. So if I click on the picture of the athlete or the name, I go to the athlete's profile, the schedule is on there, and also the other videos from the athlete would also be on here. And finally, as I said, it can also be associated with an event. So if I click on 12/19/2010, it takes me to the events page, and I see all the videos from that event. And if I want to upload more videos to the event, I could actually do that from here as well. So going back to the video and what you could do with the video. So you can just play the video. You could play the video in slow motion, and you can select it here, half speed. If you want more control, you can control it frame by frame. And actually you see right there, yep, his outer ski just slides down a little bit. And each frame is a 1/10 of a second. So if I want to see how long it takes for demo athlete 2 to go from the red gate to the blue gate, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, so 1.7 seconds, which you could also follow here with the timer. Let's exit full screen, and let's talk about what else you could do with the video. So you can write a comment if you like, but more interestingly, you can compare two videos. There is an add to split screen button right here, and when I click that, it adds the first video to split screen, and then I can add a second video to split screen. You see, add the split screen second video. I can navigate anywhere on the site to find the second video I want, and I'll just go back to videos to illustrate that, and you see that's the second video that I want. I could add that in as well. What I would do when I want to compare two videos is I would align them at a certain gate. So let's just go back and get the guy on the left hand side at the blue gate there, and the guy on the right hand side, I want him on the blue gate as well. So they're about in the same spot. So what I can do right now is play both of them. I could control the speed on both of them, so I could play both of them in half speed, and I could still control them frame by frame back as well. And another thing I could do is I could do overlays. With the click of one button, now I'm in overlay mode.
I think he's on the 187.
Both videos are playing in slow motion, and as you can see, they're very close to each other. And if I want to go back, I just click off, and I could still see them side by side. So on and so forth, I guess. So that's how you compare videos with SkiClubZ, and hopefully everything so far has been self-explanatory. The last thing I want to show you is the schedule, or the master schedule. So you can see this is your master schedule. On your dashboard, you see just your upcoming events in a different format. You can also see your recent events, and you can see which one of your recent events have videos. But in the master schedule, you get to see the bigger picture. And let me show you how you could create events. So you can create an event by clicking that button, add a new event. And what you can do here is, you can name the event. You could put a start date. So let's say I want it on the 24th. Start time 8 a.m. Here we go. And end time, let's say 12 p.m. Training, let's change it to giant slalom. Location A. You can basically do whatever you want. And here you basically get to choose people individually. I could go demo organization group 1, and then I could select everyone, and let's say I don't want demo athlete 2 to be there, I could unselect demo athlete 2. Let's go save and close. I could write the description as well, and then I click create, and the event is on there. It shows everyone that's on the attendance list. These people get notifications, and if they choose to do so, they also get those notifications in their email accounts. An easier, a faster way of creating an event is the short version, where I click this small plus sign, and I could just put the time in, 8 a.m., 10 a.m., training slalom, location A, and rather than choosing everyone individually, I get to choose a group, and everyone within the group is invited by default. Yep, and there's an even faster way, which is the last thing I will show you, and that's done through copying and pasting. Let's say I want an event that's very similar to this, so I can just copy this one. I click on the small plus sign again, and I could paste it, and rather than it being in location A, it's in location B, so I'll just change that. Everything else is the same. It's still invited the same 10 people, and if I click create, it creates the same event. It makes my life easier since I can actually copy and paste events. So let's go back to our dashboard. That's SkiClubZ in a nutshell. It helps you manage your group. It helps everyone in your group to analyze their videos whenever they want, wherever they want, as long as they have an internet connection. And yes, SkiClubZ.com hopefully will make your life easier. Yeah, thank you, and I hope to see you guys on the site.